Hallo! Greedfall, Folge 5, glaube ich. Ja. Wir haben unseren Vetter gefunden. Unseren Vetter gefunden. Und ja, benachrichtigen jetzt nochmal die verschiedenen Allianzen, oder Botschafter, aber gesagt, von verschiedenen Fraktionen, irgendwie anscheinend, keine Ahnung, über unsere Abreise. Warum wir das machen, ich weiß es nicht, aber es steht hier oben und ich denke mir, ja, warum nicht? Oh nein, wetten, das löst wieder Nebenquests aus. Wo bin ich denn jetzt hier gelandet? Kann ich hier rüber? Oh, kann ich wirklich? Kommen die anderen mir hinterher? Tatsächlich. Wo bin ich denn jetzt hier überhaupt? Lagerhaus der von Dane irgendwas? Was? Hallo? Aha. Okay. Ich habe aber mir das Gefühl, wir dürfen hier nicht sein. Ja dann, mal gucken. Hier lang? Benachrichtigen den Botschafter der Brückenallianz über seine Abreise. Die Brückenallianz. So. Hallo.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been
Hab's doch
sowing
gesagt.
trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Schlau und gemein. Ja, alles klar, ey. Also, der Typ ist,
Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Ich weiß auch nicht, der Typ macht irgendwie einen guten Eindruck auf mich, einen freundlichen Eindruck. Deswegen werde ich ihm helfen, jetzt seine Quest noch zu erfüllen da. Finde den Quacksalber. Alles klar, ey. Wie schwer kann das schon sein? Er ist 49 Meter von mir entfernt. Er ist schlau und gemein, hat er gesagt. Ach, das ist der Typ da in der Mitte, oder was? Oder was?
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still. This little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out. on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's
Okay,
His
also die
speech was
Krankheit.
polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Die Krankheit heißt also Malachor anscheinend, okay. Mein Freund, können wir mal bitte reden hier? Ich meine, wie vertrauenswürdig ist jemand, der so Retten da im Schaufenster, am Ladentisch hängen hat?
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Nach üblen Nebenwirkungen fragen.
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Aha. Eine Demonstration verlangen.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt.
Okay.
Let's take a look at his cart.
Dachte ich mir nämlich auch schon. Der hat da bestimmt eine Flasche, die also eine eigene Flasche. Wo was anderes vielleicht drin sein könnte. Müssen wir da jetzt hinschleichen? Oha, was haben wir denn hier alles? Gegengift des Quacksalbers. Alchemistisches Forschungsbuch. Gott. Diese Seiten beschreiben in kleinster, fast unleserlicher Handschrift versuchsgebende Beobachtungen von Patienten und unverständliche Symbolen. Okay, gut. Okay.
To my help!
Was ist denn nun, ey? Stasis!
Running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Drink a potion. Los, kommt! Oh, schön abgestochen, ey. So viel zum Schleichen. Banditenhut. Oh, fancy. Soldatenstiefel. Okay, nichts Spezielles. Aber wie kommen wir denn jetzt an einen seiner Tränke? Ich meine, haben wir den jetzt schon? Ich habe es irgendwie nicht mitbekommen, wenn ja. Hey, Quacksalber.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Ihm das Heilmittel zeigen, das er verkauft.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse
No.
to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses.
Na, mal
So
gucken,
I like to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found.
Ups.
We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Ach, den haben wir doch in der Taverne schon gesehen. Ah, aha. Also sein Zimmer. Da ist er.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Okay. Die nach den Tränken fragen, die er verkauft.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Ja gut. Weiß ich nicht. Hä?
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred.
Nach seiner Karriere als Professor fragen.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Ihm verhaften, ihm helfen, die Stadt zu verlassen. Ja, ich weiß es nicht. Es klingt halt schon plausibel, was er sagt, und irgendwie glaube ich ihm auch.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Ja. Schließe den Dienstbotengang auf. Mhm. Ja dann. Verhandeln wir nochmal mit dem Pöbel.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an accomplice.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped! He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
Von einer schrecklichen Nebenwirkung erzählen. Mhm.
And so you plan on waiting here? I do not advise that. All of you drank one of those potions, am I right?
You're right, we did. Tasted of death. I did nothing for me ulcer.
As for me, I only drunk a few drops. And my tooth is aching more than ever.
Alas, you need only drink a mere drop for it to provoke paralysis.
Paralysis?
A terrible side effect. The symptoms appear sooner or later. No one is spared from them.
What? Are we doomed then?
Everyone. Except, of course, those going to see a doctor to receive the antidote.
What are we gonna do? The doctor costs a fortune. We're all gonna end up like statues.
Listen to me, everyone. I know a good doctor that will help us. Come on, follow me!
That charlatan will just have to wait to get what's coming to him.
The Alchemist is now far from
Wow.
danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news.
Das war ziemlich einfach. Also, ich dachte jetzt, oh Gott, was muss ich denn jetzt wieder mit den Leuten da reden oder so, keine Ahnung. Und dann setzt du seine Intuitionsfertigkeit da ein und dann denkt sich der Charakter einfach mal kurz irgendeine Story aus und ja, fertig. Krasse Sache.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I persuaded the mob to disperse calmly and without a fight. The way is free.
Very well. What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahin.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
Well. Okay, jetzt informieren wir noch den Botschafter. Direkt. Oh. Geil. Ich würde sagen, jetzt muss ich da wieder hinlaufen, aber nein.
Your Excellency,
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
Die Flucht ist... Ja, okay, wir decken die mal, ne?
He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir-Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going.
Geil.
Bye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Ja, jetzt haben wir uns mit denen gut gestellt, haben dem Typen geholfen. Das ist doch quasi optimal ausgegangen. So, jetzt müssen wir eigentlich noch da hinten zu diesem anderen Typen. Und dann können wir hoffentlich endlich in der nächsten Folge in Sicht stechen. Aber der hat bestimmt auch noch eine Quest für uns. Ah! Hallo.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir-Fredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you,
Ich wusste es,
I
ey.
was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene.
Heretics.
We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Ja, Ketzerjagd.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
Ja, ja, möge die Macht mit dir sein, bla bla bla. Ja, das ist doch dann schon mal eine schöne Aufgabe für die nächste Folge. Ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Tag. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.